Thank you for visiting the CoinSeries channel again. Request from viewer is, what do you think will happen next? You can also comment your opinion. Thank you to all the subscribers of our CoinSeries who came to our channel CoinSeries. You will always be info with the latest CoinSeries news. Option 1, will there be a settlement of XRP and XRP? Option 2, where XRP will win. Option 3, where SEC will win. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. As expected, the crypto market has seen a decline in asset values following the establishment of a Bitcoin ETF. On a daily basis, the most popular alternative currency had a decline of 2 to 5%. I bet you didn't start any of the crypto bull runs you were a part of on a certain day, crossing it off your calendar as that this is the event that will send us flying. You probably didn't know the exact date of an event in the past, and you probably won't know the exact date of an event in the future, for the same reason. Significant events, such as the approval of a Bitcoin ETF and the victory in the Ripple legal dispute, should not be taken lightly. They outstrip all other objects in this room. They have a cumulative effect that is substantial and helps propel the cryptocurrency market forward. However, I believe that additional cooking is still necessary at this location. I don't understand our foundation. We're going to be stuck in this muck for a while. While I believe 2024 will be a fantastic year for cryptocurrencies in general, I am not ruling out the chance of substantial volatility and difficulty in the near future. Just a moment, please. Estimate its value. Chances should be kept in mind. Everything will work out okay. I thought this was going to be about Ripple and XRP. Incredibly, I must say. LNR, Terra, we meet. She claims that the Ethereum ETF will almost certainly be approved. One reason that keeps cropping up among the several explanations offered by the people she has questioned for Ethereum's ETF approval is, waves, half-court. Since XRP is not regarded as a security during transactions on the secondary market, it will be challenging for Gary Gensler to claim that most digital assets are securities. How beautiful, isn't it? After 3 years and $200 million in XRP invested by investors who endured Ripple's pain, what is the massive reward? The Element Ether Joe Lubin Bodolak, our friend Hinman, and maybe even them will make a substantial sum because that win just paved the route for Ethereum to get recognized. We would be very thrilled if it materialized. Help us get EATH approved as an exchange-traded fund. We simply want XRP to flourish so that it may have its day in the crypto market. Apologies, XRP. An army spot XRP ETF launch is quite improbable. I agree with it, in part because of the ongoing legal issues. Although I do think this will change, at the moment I do not think there is sufficient demand for other cryptocurrencies to warrant a spot ETF following Bitcoin and Ethereum. Major shifts are on the horizon. Go at your own pace. However, it is irritating to go through all this hoopla. Getting an Ethereum ETF approved will be our last objective. It was in this way that the stage was prepared for what a pile of garbage. Dark Horse disclosed some SEC transcripts to a third party, who in turn disclosed them to Ripple. Ripple is clearly unwilling to provide its financials once the dispute has ended and is instead seeking access to all of their financial data at the present time. Considering Judge Torres's ruling on the Audible transactions and the securities breaches, Ripple might not be able to keep functioning in a compliant manner, according to this SEC reply. At this very moment, the SEC is probably aware of Odil's offshore dealings, even though they aren't particularly significant. Nevertheless, we are not cognizant of that. Thus, the value ultimately returns to the US in some way. I don't know. Potential, though, is what really gets people excited about MLM, in my opinion. Since Ripple may need to deposit all of its XRP onto the blockchain to generate liquidity, a robust currency infrastructure is also essential. Instead than dealing with Odil consumers directly, they might establish a secondary market that uses the XRP ledger to process transactions. A decentralized system like this may end up being more efficient and cost-effective than a centralized one. But that option may not be available to them. They may need to move swiftly. I think the reason there has been a lot of focus on this functionality is because it could be vital for the survival Ripple. Utilizing the decentralized capabilities of the XRP ledger is crucial for the expansion of Ripple's business and the processing of payments. Everything they've paid for has happened so lately, outside of this ecosystem, that it's hard to believe. Perhaps they will all be put to the XRP ledger at the same time soon. It would change the game entirely, yet it might be necessary for their survival. I have been bringing up the practicality of grayscales in this situation for some time now, given the astronomical costs. Because of their better investment vehicle and far lower fees, Fidelity or BlackRock will come out on top. This is completely ridiculous. The implementation of grayscale will, however, proceed as planned. Still, I'm curious, what are they trying to accomplish here? In addition to trying to sell out, I'm sure they're doing all they can to keep those pizzas floating. In order to pay off all of their previous, ultimately disastrous subsidiary loans and the like, they are hoping for one more bonanza. I think they've come clean about the fact that we're not good at long-term planning. They won't budge from their current strategy until they're bought. There is now a heated rivalry between BlackRock and Fidelity. A sizable chunk of the Bitcoin trading industry will undoubtedly fall under the grip of the victor of this conflict. Maybe Ethereum or any other altcoin may help the two firms put their feud over Bitcoin to rest. The outcome if one of those two were to turn grayscale would be intriguing to observe. Is Fidelity or BlackRock going to rush in and really dominate this market? In a few weeks, we ought to have an answer. There is a solid rationale for grayscale's financial woes. If you can get the same thing elsewhere at less money, why stick with them? Do you not think it makes sense? But I'm wondering how big of a deal BlackRock and Fidelity consider the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets to be. They are in a position to carry it out. Is it going to be they who make the move? Let me know what you think by posting a comment below. Subscribing and like is always appreciated. Goodbye for now.